plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The center fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and a strike now. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on its way.
Alvarez.
2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Rendon on at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ohtani is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty D, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a checked swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Josh Reddick, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Upton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw gets him, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll need him to get something going here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This is skied into short left center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he... So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Short, hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next to the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that is. Striding in, David Fletcher. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now.
Next to the Angels, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Standing in, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Two and two.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the center.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that. So here's Yuli Gurriel. This will be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. Ty Buttrey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. In the dirt. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Goodwin. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Seventh inning ready to roll. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Buchter, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 16, Diaz.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Cam
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-0 on the way, and he fouls this one off. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia, he throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Goodwin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Tapped up the first baseline. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Albert Pujols.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher.
And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Yep, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here's Greinke's 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he chased it in the dirt. Stubbs is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He singled his last time up. Hansel Robles comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching for the
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Number 3.
Digging in, Miles Straw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
La Stella.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's
high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. And there's out number 2. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. There's a fastball that misses. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batter, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike 1. In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Justin Upton. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The first baseman, number 5.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick, steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Upton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got... Settling in now, Jason Castro. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The catcher.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. To the plate now is... the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble. George Springer the next to hit.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Kenan Middleton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And that's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Line to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Now batting, number 3.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. At the plate, Miles Straw. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. At the plate now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Number 16.
Here's the first pitch. Aledmus Diaz is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High and deep to right center. On the move is Trout. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. And, guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Zach Greinke. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top